So how do you prepare for retiring from PERS? The first thing you can do is do an online benefit estimate. So that's where you go on the PERS website, log into your member account. You can enter in all your information. That has some pros and cons. So it's great. It's a great tool to play with, but it's not going to give you your purchase amount if you're going to purchase waiting time unless you've already done a written estimate. You can also do a data verification request. PERS will do one for free, so you can request one data verification request. You need to be within 2 years of eligible to retire. So, for example, you could retire early from Tier 1 at 55, and so at 53, you could request the data verification request. It's a little bit older for the other groups. So, what they are going to give you in the data verification request is going to be your account balances, your final average salary calculations up to December 31st of the most recent year. They're going to give you a history of your employment in the PERS system. It looks like this with all of your salary information they have recorded. This is especially helpful to do if you've worked at multiple PERS employers over your career. It gives you a lot of that basic information about like the final average salary calculation, etc. So you can do, like I said, one of those. You can also request an official benefit estimate. PERS allows you to request 2 benefit estimates a year. Again, you have to be within 2 years of eligible to retire. And when you do the benefit estimate, the retirement date that you select has to be within the next 2 years. It doesn't mean that you're retiring in the next 2 years, but you can't say, what does it look like if I retire in 4 years? The date has to be within the next 2 years. They process these in order of retirement date, not in the order they receive them. So if you are eager to get a benefit estimate and you are okay with the numbers being like knowing they'll probably be a little bit lower if you're planning on working longer, put a retirement date that's sooner. This is where in the official benefit estimate, an actual person is going to go through your full PERS record and make sure there's no discrepancies and in what's on the online system versus what your data shows, what your personnel file shows.